It was not a pretty first half at Camp Randall Stadium today. In fact, the fans gave the Badgers some boos as they were leaving the field heading to halftime. But the ground chuck approach paid off down the stretch. The fourth quarter, the Badgers owned this game 31-14 over Illinois. Let's hear from the Badger players and Coach Brett Bielema about the approach and wearing down Illinois as the game went on.
When you see our offense get the ball and, we're really starting to play like a Wisconsin offense and we're keeping the ball and we're pounding them. If after we pound them and we score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, if we can get our offense the ball back, a 3 and out, that really deflates the other team's defense. It takes a lot out of them. It's hard to keep going back on the field and keep banging and banging and banging. So, it's definitely one of our goals to keep our offense on the field as long as possible.
It was kind of nice to see our guys kind of take control in the fourth quarter and kind of, manhandle the guys up front. I think offensively there were some nice plays that were opening up for, and then, I think the play that broke it wide open was James' screenplay.
Yeah, as soon as he said HUD, I kind of realized that it was going to be wide open. I just looked the ball in and just made one cut and just ran to the end zone. Yeah, for sure, it helped swing some of the momentum back on our side. They had the momentum for the majority of the first half, and it took some of the load off the defense as well.
Once again, as has happened often this season, the defense was called upon to keep the Badgers in this game early. They did come up with the first interception of the year. Devin Smith stepping in front of a Nathan Shieldhouse pass with Illinois on the march and already leading 7-0. And that set up James White's 62-yard screen pass touchdown. Let's hear from Devin about the momentum that turned during that play.
It was a great feeling, being able to go out there and make a game-changing play to get the momentum back to our offense. And as soon as we got the ball back to our offense, they went down there and drove it right down the field. James White made a nice run, got the ball in the end zone, and it was uphill from there.
I thought he was going to score. I saw the break that he was going to get, the out route, and I thought he was going to streak down that sideline, but he kind of lost his footing there and came forward. But obviously, anytime he can turn turnovers into points is huge.
So Wisconsin gets a game that it desperately needed to win heading into next week's showdown at Purdue, which today got whomped by Michigan 44-13, a real symphony of destruction there in West Lafayette. The Badgers and Purdue coming into this game even up then in Big Ten records, and this is the pivotal game that everyone imagined looking ahead to the Leaders Division title race.
I think we're headed in the right direction. It's well within our reach, but we have to reach for it. We have to go and do it, do the work. So that's all I can really say. It's within reach.
Join us all this week at madison.com and in the pages of the Wisconsin State Journal for coverage of the Wisconsin football team.